Good morning. Today on Customer States What? We have a 2013 Q7 TDI with a dead alternator. This car got towed in for crank no start. Had to run it on the jump box just to get it in. Giggity. So we're looking around the vehicle and we could see Shrek's doing okay today. Vehicle, we did road test it and with the jump box on just around the block, and didn't really hear anything, any knocks or rattles from the suspension, brakes, or they felt fine. So you know what? Well, let's take it up top. So now that we took it up top, I could tell you the front sway bar is going to have to come out. The intake charge pipe may just have to be moved over. We got a ground strap that I'll get out of the way. We got a solenoid right over here that I'm going to get out of the way just in case. Don't want to break it. So let's go a little further into the vehicle. The brakes are good, tires are a little worn, but you know what? They're good. Oh, we got a little self-lubricating chassis system happening here. Not bad. Nothing here is rusting too bad. Let's go a little further back. Oh, we got the diesel pipe. Giggity. Oh, we got another bumpy and spotty shaft. Giggity. Let's go a little further back. Minimal flavor, not bad. Vehicle has air suspension. Nothing to see here. Nothing really to see here. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Oh, we do have some flavor. Oh, look at these flavor chips. Scrumptious. So let's get back to the repair. Okay, so now we have the alternator out. I did not have to remove any of the charge pipes. All I had to do was just compress it like that and get it out the way. So the old one's out. Had to undo the power cable here. We had the sense wire here. We had a mounting bolt here, a mounting bolt here, and a mounting bolt here. So here's the old one. Here's the brand new one. So now we're going to go into install. A good tip whenever replacing the alternator: always clean the connection between the positive cable and the alternator with a little Scotch-Brite, just to ensure it has a good connection. Just a little tip. And also with the sense wire, clean it out a little bit, put a little dielectric grease. It's just good practice. Another tip when replacing alternators: you see how this collar is out a little bit and I had to pry out the alternator? Whenever you're installing the new one, make sure that the sleeve with the threads in it is even right here, wherever they are, just so when you're installing you're not fighting it. So now this thing is going to slip right in, giggity, and I shouldn't have any issues with the installation. So let's get to the installation. So now we have the new alternator installed and torqued to spec. It was installed with minimal difficulty because of the little trick that I noted before. We did take the bracket out here and left the solenoid attached. We did have to remove vacuum lines, but as you can see here, I marked this one just so, and I marked here just so I know exactly where that one goes. So this one is going to go there, the yellow marked one. The non-marked one is going to go over here, and there's another one that's all the way over here, but it's shaped and routed a certain way to where you can't mess it up. Very good. So as you can see, the solenoid is now installed. Here's my mark with the crayon there and there, so I know exactly where this guy goes. This vacuum line went here. This vacuum chamber with the vacuum line is all hooked up. Solenoid's plugged in. Now before I put the sway bar back in, I'm going to install the belt and jump start the vehicle, and hopefully we will not have a battery light. Hopefully my diagnosis was correct. Hopefully this brand new alternator will be charging the dead freaking battery that the customer declined to replace. But it's okay. Whatever. So guess what? My diagnosis was correct. We performed the output test to the alternator with voltage and amperage, and it's right where it needs to be. At idle, we're charging at 14.2 with about 10 amps. Yeah, and you know what? It started right up. I guess the battery is weak, but charging it during the repair brought it back to life. So you know what? We saved the customer some money. Good for them. They should be happy. Thank you guys. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification for further content.